Episode of Shut Up Woman. I'm Lexus.
Oh, I'm Riz.
I'm Elijah.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we will be talking about
Plastic surgery. Would you get plastic surgery? Have you had plastic surgery?
How you
What do you
feel
think
about
about
it?
it? All of the
above.
things. So yeah, plastic surgery consists of BBLs, liposuction, what else? Liposuction, whatever it's called.
Oh, wait, she said it wrong?
lip
Yeah, I
fillers,
said section
Oh.
instead of suction.
lip fillers, Botox,
Yeah,
tummy
anything.
tucks.
Yeah, just
Hands.
everything. Anything that hurts,
Hands.
but you already get. So-
Cosmetic surgery, basically, for the most part.
Okay, go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't want it because no, I'm really paranoid, really scared. I don't want to end up like some of the people that got the wrong stuff up in there, and now does people die?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
people
say
die.
BBLs and whatnot.
Their booties are real hard because they got the wrong stuff in there. I'm just
Oh, you talking about
paranoid,
people who got ass shots.
or I don't know.
Yeah,
And
it's
just
definitely
surgery in
different.
general, like I don't want
It's
you playing with
scary.
me.
Yeah.
It's definitely scary.
That's true. Going under.
Yeah, I don't
So
want you-
if you don't have to go in surgery,
Right,
why
if
go
it's
do
not
it?
necessary, I don't want to do it. Because
That's
I'm a
understandable.
paranoid person.
That's understandable. That's probably why a lot of people don't do it. I personally, I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it, but I'm not pressed to do it. Like, if I did get something done, it would probably be like my stomach because I done had 2 kids and 2 C-sections, so it's been a little bit harder to lose the weight and coming from being skinny to, I mean, I'm not like big as hell, but I'm just saying having this extra weight compared to how skinny I used to be. It's a thought, but I don't really want to spend the money. First off,
I was
want
thinking
to
of
work
that.
out. I don't want to spend the money. I'd rather just work out and eat a little better and see how small I can get on my own. And I'm pretty happy with my body. Like, I don't have a issue with my body. Like, I feel like anything could be fixed. And in my opinion, so I just would rather work on it than to get it. But I don't knock people who get it. I mean, some people be looking good with it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah, some, not everybody. I'm not against it. I mean, I feel like do what makes you happy. I feel like a lot of women nowadays is not doing it because it's for them. I feel like they're doing it to attract men.
Or
in a
to
sense.
look like others.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
look like other women, or to feel like this will help get them in a better position. The BBL, I did consider it last year, but it wasn't like I would have been doing it for me. I don't feel like I need a bigger ass. I wish I had some hips, but the ass being bigger, I feel like it's growing naturally because I'm a gym rat. My issue, like I said, was my stomach. I had lost 50 pounds, and my stomach to me was like the hardest part for me to lose. Like everything else was falling off. I had got it small, but it just was the stretch marks that was like driving me crazy. And I felt like if I'm working this hard, it should look a lot better
Yeah.
to me. So I wouldn't say I'm against it. I just feel like do what's best for you. Don't do it for other people. A lot of women are going to out the country to get it done and coming back looking a mess. I
Yeah,
hate
like
to-
just imagine you one of the ones that they end up messing
Messing
up.
up.
Like,
Just
coming
be
back
able to-
looking like a
people-
pregnant ant in the bag. Like I cannot stand these
Yeah, it
skinny
does.
legs
Yeah, it
and
does.
this. And then the stomach, they don't even care about the stomach. Like they'll go straight to get their ass done, and then from the front you still look a mess.
Yeah,
I hate
that's
that.
true. That's true.
So if you ain't gonna take care of all of it, like just don't go first thing to your ass.
so now you look worse.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is something to consider. I have had Vaser lipo, which is a wake lipo, so I didn't get put under. I didn't do any of that. But I do want a tummy tuck. Because I've had 3 kids and I have terrible muscle separation that the gym cannot fix. Like my muscles
think that's
literally
what's wrong with me.
separated. I have muscle separation and loose skin, which you can't fix in the gym. Even the doctors have told me. So in order for me to get that resolved is for a tummy tuck. And for me personally, like it's not for anybody else, it's for me because I feel like I've dedicated my entire life, well not my entire life, but I've dedicated the last 8 years to like my body. I've dedicated my body to bearing children. So now it's just like, stuff don't sit the same, don't sit right the same, everything is looser. So that I am getting a tummy tuck. I was actually supposed to get one next week, but you know I moved it to May, so I'll be getting one. I considered a BBL, but then I was like, I have an ass, but I didn't want it for ass. I wanted it for hips, which is also your natural composition. You can't get anywhere else. I wanted them hips you see front to front. Okay,
I got hip dips, so
and that's what I'm saying.
So I hate them.
It got worse when I was pregnant. It just looked so like
crazy, especially when you wear something tight fitting and it just go in. So if it,
don't have kids.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I had hips prior to the kids.
No, before I had kids, I didn't have hips,
hips.
but it was because it's really about like how everything else is portionated.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, my waist and stuff was smaller. So
I saw
my
your
hips.
pictures. I was like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Because my stomach and my waist was smaller,
Yeah.
but the kids made my waist come out more. So now it looks like I really have hip dips. When really, when I was smaller, my hips was poking out because my waist was smaller.
Yeah.
And that's for sure. When you lose weight in waist or when you so that's why I'm like in the gym you can get like the hip illusion. I feel like that's why when she was like I feel like you have.
You can't.
No, that's why when you was like I feel like you have hips. Like I have the hip illusion because I have a smaller waist.
Right.
Oh.
But I don't have hips. Like I want
Okay.
like bigger hips. But I'm like I also am growing into my grown woman body. Like I
Yeah.
still have not
That's
reached my
true.
grown woman puberty. So I'm like I definitely don't like me wanting it. It was just something just like I want hips. But tummy tuck, that's for sure what I want. But I don't think I would get a BBL. I don't. I might get some
BBL.
I'm not
I think I'm my BBL.
I ain't seen that many successful ones.
I'm part of the little booty committee, and I'm cool with that. It's plump enough for me.
All I need to do is lose his stomach and his ass gonna be sitting out.
Yeah, no,
because
for
it's
sure.
already there. But I just need the back fat gone and this fat gone. The ass gonna be. You can't tell me nothing.
I agree. Yeah.
But I also, and when it comes to that, that's why people stress it all the time. You should be at your goal weight. Like if you're considering plastic surgery, you should be at your goal weight. Like because
so
plastic
you get
surgery
beforehand, anyways. Like
plastic surgery is not to lose weight. Like a lot of people are smaller and want to get bigger, and they use like plastic surgery. And it's some looks that you get that you can't get from the gym, and that's why people get it.
Mm-hmm.
But you should be at your goal weight. Like me, like right now, I want to get to a certain pounds before I get a
so it's basically about having discipline beforehand too.
You got
Don't
to.
think you finna get a BBL or tummy tuck and all that stuff, and you gonna be snatched forever.
You
Not if you just get back to eating bogus and not
watch my 600-pound life. Like before he give them the surgery, is they gotta be disciplined.
Because they trying to get their lifestyle. You gotta change your lifestyle before you do anything.
You absolutely do. I have had surgery. I had a mommy makeover. I was already at my goal weight. Like I said, it was just more so the stomach, and it wasn't really because my stomach wasn't flat. It was more so because of the stretch marks. I am happy about what I did. I'm so much more confident to be able to put on a 2-piece and be comfortable. It's still weird to me, but it really wasn't that bad.
What comes with the mommy makeup?
It's a breast lift, which I did get implants. And then I got
never told us that.
Yes, she did.
I did.
You told us about the breast
I
implant.
missed that part.
I know you said a stomach.
Yeah, mommy makeover is basically lipo
she
in the sides, a tummy tuck, and a breast either lift or, like I said, I didn't really have no breasts, so I wanted them to be a little bit bigger. So I do have implants too.
Yeah, I considered them lifting it up, but I'm scared of the scar. I'm scared of that.
What,
So
the
you got
scar?
scars?
No, when you, yeah.
Where?
No.
Where?
Like
I
when
don't
they
know,
put in the implant, she get a scar.
You can't see it because it's like
It's
underneath.
underneath?
Yeah, it's under.
And where the other scars at? Do you have other scars?
No, I mean, you
The
have a
tummy
tummy tuck when
right.
I have a tattoo to cover
okay.
mine, so that's pretty much it.
Them scars be healing pretty good.
They do.
Because
You
when
gotta
my
go-
C-section stuff, you can't barely even see my scar no more.
Yeah, I always recommend like making sure you see your doctor's work first. Number one, because like I said, I have seen some people get some bad surgeries done. I definitely did a lot of research before I did it. I was scared. It really wasn't bad. Like I was in the gym probably like 3 weeks later just walking. Like, I couldn't do nothing but just walk.
Isn't that crazy how fast the body healed though? Like, it's crazy that it healed that fast where you able to get back in the gym.
The hardest part was the drain. I hated the drain. I had to have a drain.
Mine is gonna be drainless because I'm not doing that.
I wish I had that option, but I only
So
I
how
only
do you
had one
decide
drain.
drainless and all
The
that?
doctor.
Yeah, because most people get two. Because I was so small at the time, he said I only needed one. I had it in probably for like a week. I hated the worst part was they put tape on your stitches, so trying to get the tape off was the worst, and I was so scared to like pull it off. So
It's pretty much just like C-section because that's everything they do is with the stitches and all that and putting the tape on it. I'm like, bro, why did y'all have to put that? Then they gotta peel it off and then I know y'all gotta get the massages after. People that get lipo, they get the massages, and and when you have a C-section, they do that at the doctor to make sure you don't got no blood clots. Like they literally,
oh, for real. So I never had a C-section.
They have to push down on your stomach before you leave. You have to get your stomach pushed down on like hard as hell to make sure you don't have no blood clots coming out or nothing.
But they did that to me too, and I didn't have a C-section.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Well,
Like
they
they
do
were
have a
pushing
3-year-old. I don't remember, but.
Oh well, yeah, that stuff hurt. It
Okay.
hurt, especially when you have them stitches in too, because they pushing it down.
Yeah,
that was work. That was hard too.
massages
The
feel
massages.
good though. They
No.
feel good. Afterwards, you feel so much better. Yeah.
But I don't know where you got lipo at. I heard the back is the worst. Mine's I didn't get. He didn't. I don't have lipo through the skin. He did it while he was doing the tummy tuck, so I didn't have to experience like drain. I mean.
So do y'all have the same issues like I keep talking about the C-section, but that's the only surgery I had. So but like it'd be hard to laugh. Like it hurt to laugh.
Yes, everything.
So it's pretty much the same.
I had
everything.
to buy a recliner because I had to sleep basically sitting up and then I had to have somebody there to help me up. To pee was probably hard.
And if she would got her butt down, she can't sleep a certain way. And she got her breast down, so she can't sleep.
So
on
yeah,
her
I don't
breast
want to
on
do
the
that
side.
again because having 2 C-sections and I couldn't laugh.
You might be okay.
I literally had
to
to hold the pillow on my stomach just to laugh because it would feel like my stomach tearing apart when I laugh. I'm like, Then when you first pee, because you have a catheter and when you have a C-section, so you have it in for like 12 hours to almost 24 hours. Then you gotta go to the bathroom by yourself. They don't even care. They be like, nah, we taking the catheter out. It's time to go pee.
Oh, you now.
I'm like, bro, y'all just put stitches in me. Y'all finna make me get up. Then you go to the bathroom and literally you cannot pee. Like I could not pee. I'm like trying to tell myself like pee.
Because if you don't,
pee.
they ain't gonna let you pee.
Yeah, I'm like pee, and they like you can't leave until you pee.
Yeah.
At first, when I first get a C-section, they like you can't leave until you pass gas or you actually poop. And I'm like, bro, are you serious?
Which is the hardest part.
Yeah, that's the hardest. That first poop after literally feel like you getting torn apart.
Weird.
But it also takes forever to happen. But like it takes forever to happen.
It does. Yeah.
And that's with all of my surgeries. Not even like plastic surgery, but like I've had several surgeries for health reasons, and like that first poop was like.
So it's just surgery in
no,
general that do that.
They make sure you take like a laxative. So you don't have to strain.
Stool softener.
Yeah,
basically.
They give me that, and it still was taking. It was still like did not want to come. And then
But that
I was
comes
just
from
like,
the anesthesia. The anesthesia is what makes you not be able to poop, and that's like when you wake up from like a surgery and you feel like you've been hit by a bus. That's from anesthesia. It's because they put your whole body.
I wonder what it's called because I didn't get put to sleep. They don't put
But
me
you
to
still
sleep
had
with
anesthesia.
C-sections no more.
You still had anesthesia though.
How if anesthesia put you to sleep?
There's different kinds. So there's general anesthesia and then there's local anesthesia.
I don't know.
But yeah, general is worse. That's when they can put you completely to sleep, like when you put a tube down your throat and all of that. And usually you wake up like your whole body hurts, and that's because they like literally shut your whole body down. So it's like everything.
I'm not getting.
And that's the scary part. Yeah. So that's just kind of like a lot of people. Sometimes when they go under, they don't come back up if their immune system is not. And that's for everything. Like. In any kind of surgery, it just depends on the person if they have underlying health issues, and they do make you do like a lot.
You
of
gotta get a medical
screening.
clearance.
But
You
what
have
if
to get cleared.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, what if
No,
somebody
you
lied
gotta
and
be
said they
cleared.
got
Your
something
blood gotta be
ordered?
right. Because I'm anemic.
Me too.
So I had to pay an extra $500 because I was.
See, that's what I'm not getting because I'm anemic too. I'm gonna be spending all my money.
But you
and
got
then I'm
a
gonna be sweet.
cell
No,
saver?
I'm not doing that.
He made me do it.
Oh, I ain't
But
taking. I got my hemo up, girl.
but I didn't know to the last minute during my clearance that I had to start taking stuff to bring it up, and I knew it was gonna be too late. So
See, yeah, there's actually a surgery community. like I have a whole surgery Instagram, and the only people that I follow and that follow me are surgery pages, and it's literally like a whole secret community that nobody knows about. That we're all just, we all share journeys, we all help each other get our hemo up and help do this and share doctor journeys and all that other stuff. So it's kind of like before knowing that, some people don't know that and they don't do their research and they just kind of go into stuff and not know it. But it was just basically like, you know, helping giving information, help, you know, how do you help heal, how do you help all kind of stuff. So I feel like that's good, but that's with most of the stuff that you do, finding a community.
And all the stuff that they tell you that you need, you really don't. I have so much stuff there at the house that I never used, like the arnica pills that's supposed to help with.
I didn't use that, but I use the arnica cream.
And none of it worked for me, so I don't know.
What is that?
It's like it help with numb, like pain basically. It's supposed to.
But also, I wasn't really in pain because I didn't get put to sleep like I did Basil like
Oh shit!
So
I will say if you. I don't know about the rest
I was
of
awake
them,
looking at them.
but I went to Mia Aesthetics here in Atlanta, and when you wake up, that probably was the worst pain when I woke up. I threw up. I was sick.
Yeah,
it wasn't that much pain, and
It's
then
Y'all make it convincing
I
me
wish
more
I
and
could've-
more not to ever get
but
surgery
after
again.
day one, I'm telling you, I would do it all over again. It
I
was
drove to
it
my
was-
massage appointment today.
Right, it's not that bad. I promise you. I wouldn't. I'm not even a pain freak, so day one was probably my worst day. Other than that, it was just really like getting up and down. But you were tight. You have to wear, what they call it?
Ab binder.
That and thigh highs. So it's kind of like it keeps everything tight, so you can't really
And it helps
mess
with
it
the
up.
swelling.
It helps with the swelling. So when you
Yeah,
have that on,
they
it,
give up to us for C-sections.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I wish I would have known when I first had my child. Because I didn't have a C-section, but I wish that I would have known to compress right afterwards.
They said they like compress that.
Because they didn't tell you that, and then it's like people frown on like waist trainers and stuff. But like I wish I would have did that right after my first kid, and that because that helps you like because you're
Your
swollen.
muscles and help your muscles coming back together and stuff.
Right.
and yeah, I did get that
So-
was another reason for the tummy tuck because of the muscle reconstruction.
Yeah, I know my muscles is gone.
Yeah, my doctor told me they were separated, so it don't matter how many abs I do, how many crunches.
You can put your finger in between your
But yeah, that's
your belly
it's
button
called
and
what's
it
it called
ab
breast
diastasis
yeah,
recti.
diastasis.
Yeah,
Yes.
so mine is like 4 fingers. You put it's completely pulled apart.
Mine is too though.
And I'm like, y'all
I ain't
not
got no
supposed to keep
muscles.
doing damn sit-ups and crunches, and my stomach, like I said, even after, and that's another thing, if you don't work out or, you know, have a healthy lifestyle, I definitely wouldn't recommend it because you're wasting your money.
Yeah.
I see people get surgery, they don't work out, then they gain weight.
Do it to gain weight. You still have to kind of keep it in shape because, again, you gain weight everywhere else. But it's also even if you want to just, you know, because you got people who like bash people for having surgery, you got people who bash people for, it shouldn't be a war.
Right,
Because
it's
people,
not none of your business. Right?
exactly, it's their bodies
I
and
don't
they
give
should do
a
what they
fuck.
want to do.
I'm happy about what I did, so I'm very vocal about it. I'm not ashamed of it.
I don't know why people care so much what other people do.
I don't
Who
know.
cares?
I highly recommend it to mothers that want their bodies back. I remember what my
Don't
body
recommend
used
it
to
to
look
me.
like before my kids, and I wanted my body back.
I do too. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get
It's
surgery.
so sad.
I really
It's so
don't.
sad.
Ain't that crazy? Like men, they ain't gotta go through nothing.
That's what I say. I be like literally to Joanne all the time. I'm like, bro, you the reason I look like this. Like, how? I said you wanted the kids.
They so
like you wanted the
lucky,
kids too,
man.
but I'm like, dang, nigga, you should have been telling me to eat better or something after I had the baby because when I would wear my waist trainers and stuff, but I would be eating because like especially I was breastfeeding, I would be so hungry because when you breastfeed, you be hungry as hell. I used to be hungry as hell breastfeeding. I ain't gonna lie. So even though breastfeeding was my first baby, I did it for a whole year, and it does help you lose weight. So your stomach does go down more if you breastfeed. That's a fact.
Okay.
So I did lose weight quicker with the first one. The second one I only breastfed her for 3 months, and then after that it was over with. It's just the weight just was like, here you go.
I was small after
Damn.
my first one, but my stomach was toe up.
No,
Like,
my
kids
stomach
was huge.
wasn't even tore up after the first one. It was the second one. Y'all seen I just
it's
posted my
always
video.
seemed like that.
Yeah, I was
my
like,
stomach,
like that with
and she
all
was
of
6
it.
pounds.
Yeah, the first one
that
you
little.
usually snap back majority of the time.
Yeah, the first one I
it was
snapped
my,
back.
Yeah, it was my last.
It was the
well,
second
not my
one.
last one. The last one.
I love my
Yeah,
baby.
you know.
Dang, girl, like.
I snapped
You
back,
have to
but
do
I
like
still
that.
had My
Stretch marks.
I know it's not even the stretch marks. Like it's the muscle separation. Cause even
Oh.
when you get it, sometimes like you're still gonna have like stretch marks.
Yeah.
But like it was all of my babies were 8 pounds 4 ounces.
I had a 10-pounder. That's the one.
My
that
first
fucked me
one
up.
was
10
almost
pounds,
10
2
pounds.
ounces.
No, she was 9. Yeah, she was 9.
But I only gained weight in my stomach. So my stomach, and it was like every day I was
So you
rubbing
was
it
all
down. I was
stomach.
like, I went the whole
That
pregnancy.
shit
I was like, I ain't got no
doesn't
stretch
work,
marks.
for
Next
real.
thing you know,
that shit
that's
real.
a lie. You're gonna get stretched. I did all that too, and I didn't have no
Cocoa
stretch marks
butter,
until
all of
I
that.
was probably almost 8 months
I didn't have
until I
no
seen a
none
stretch
till I was about to
mark.
pop.
Yeah, like until I was finna pop, and I'm like, oh, everybody like your stomach's so pretty, you ain't got no stretch mark. Oh, you gonna be good, baby. As soon as that baby came out, stretch mark. I said, all these damn stretch marks.
Man.
Because it's just kind of like when you're like you see people who are like 300-400 pounds and then they lose all the weight and it's just sad.
Right, it's just the same. That's
Because
what's going on with my stomach.
When you have a baby, it's just like poof, it go instantly just go down. It just it's just so that's and I think that it's like a security issue as well because it's like I don't feel comfortable in a swimsuit because it's like like okay, like
That's one thing I ain't gonna lie. I'm a step. I do not care about. I'm a step in a swimsuit. All that. That's why I be like.
I mean,
don't
in a
care
one
about
piece, but I'm not gonna wear
getting-
it.
Right, no, I'm not gonna be in no little.
I want to wear a little two piece.
I
Okay?
show a little bit of stomach. I don't mind showing a little bit of stomach.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like my stomach, I just feel like I'm cute.
It
I
is
can do
what
whatever
it
I want to
is.
do.
No, I want to wear a 2-piece.